As that war pushes on, some of the millions of Ukrainians displaced in the fighting are now starting to return home.
And that includes people in cities just off the front lines. Ben Wedman found that families are returning just miles from some of the most intense fighting because they want to go home.
The city of Slovyansk may be half empty, but the Church of the Holy Spirit is almost full. The city is perilously close to the front lines, but with faith and stubbornness, the few stay put, while others have come back. Luba and her family left shortly after the outbreak of war, staying with relatives in western Ukraine. She returned a month ago. For now, home sweet home is a dark, damp basement shared with other building residents. Having lived through the fighting here in 2014, she left because she didn't want to go through it all over again. I was scared for my son and my grandson, she says. Yet hospitality had its limits, and homesickness took a toll. We felt our relatives were sick of us, she says. They have their own lives. You can put up with your relatives for a while, but we decided it was time to go back. The basement is far from comfortable, but it's better than upstairs when the bombs and missiles fall at night. Her 14-year-old grandson, Bogdan, prefers it here. Even if you can go to a safer place elsewhere, he says, it's better to be at home. Even if you have to sleep in the basement.
The longer this war goes on, the cooler the welcome becomes for those who've fled to safer ground. And as dangerous as it may be here, there's no place like home.
With no cooking gas to be had, the kitchen has moved to the yard. The city water supply was knocked out. It now must be pumped by hand. Gone are the comforts and conveniences of modern life, but at least it's home.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says they won't be able to hold on to these villages for long without more help from other countries. In a speech last night, Zelensky said the war has taken a very high toll on his people, and it's only getting worse.
The price of this battle for us is very high. It's just scary, and we draw the attention of our partners on a daily basis to the fact that only a sufficient number of modern artillery for Ukraine will ensure our advantage. And finally, the end of Russian torture of the Ukrainian Donbass.
The latest American aid package for Ukraine was meant to keep their military supplied through September, but now Zelensky says they need more heavy-duty weapons to keep up with the recent Russian attacks.